Good morning. I want to welcome you here to Prog Monster. My name is Murph. I am the host of this show, a show dedicated to progressive rock and other forms of rock music. So, I apologize first and foremost. This is going to be a bit late. Still having a little struggle in the mornings to get myself together. But anyways, this is the series that we're running for February, the month of February. 28 rock albums that have either a love theme or a heart somewhere in the album. And I've chosen one today that, uh, of course, it's on my list of albums to get, as is everything from this particular band. It's got some. This one's a little bit different though. It's only got the 5 tracks on it. One of them's a little bit long. It's in the 14-minute range, and actually all the songs are over 5 minutes in length. Um, yeah, just really a different album from them, I think. A couple of songs that are kind of whispery. Well, actually, I should tell you who they are, right? So we don't forget them. So we're talking about the Dire Straits. This album is called Love and Gold, Love Over Gold. Sorry. Oh, I fix my back starting to hurt here. So yeah, Love Over Gold is the name of the album. It's the studio album by them, their fourth one. I think it was released in November of 1982. It's been some time. It's a good album. I haven't had a lot of listening to time with this album. I've heard it a couple times over the years. It's one I've looked for. It's not one of the ones that's a little bit harder to find. It's not like Brothers in Arms or some of the other stuff, the earlier stuff. This one a little bit more hard, a little bit harder to find. I'm not really sure. What maybe it didn't sell as many copies, and therefore there aren't as many out there to get. I'm not sure what the issue is with it. And anyway, it starts out with a song called Telegraph Road. This is a very long song, about 14 minutes, which, of course, at that length, it's probably got a little bit of prog in it. Definitely has a little bit of proggy sound to it. I wouldn't call it a prog song at all. Probably more of a art rock song. Probably better description of it. Um, but it's got its little story, so it's interesting in that regard. The next one is called Private Investigations. That's the second song on the first side. It's a bit almost 7 minutes, and there's only the 2 tracks on the first side. This one's a little bit more subdued, more mellow. Um, a little bit of jazzy feel to it. Yeah, it definitely has that. So the flip side, or side two, at that time, of course, they were on sides because it was on vinyl. There are only 3 songs on this side. The first one, of course, is the one that people will know from the radio, Industrial Disease. Is also the shortest track on the album at 5 minutes and 39 seconds, I believe. Strong album. This is a strong song. This is the song that drew me to the album to begin with. I like this song a lot. It's a little bit different. It's got that upbeat tempo that I've come to know with the Dire Straits. So it fits well within their range of music that they normally have. It's, of course, a well known radio staple as well. The next song, Love Over Gold, is the title track. Another more subdued kind of jazzy bit, a little bit of poppiness, but it's very subdued song. I wouldn't call it a flashy, heavy song at all. It does have a little bit of areas where it kind of picks up pace a bit, but overall, I wouldn't call it a bubbly song. And the last track on it is It Never Rains. This one, again, well within the uh, Dire Straits um, realm, but again, a little bit poppy, a little bit of this element, a little bit of that element in there, but a straightforward poppy song. Definitely has the vocal part, the Dire Straits vocal sound completely. Yeah, so a good solid album with only the 5 tracks on, but a little bit different than some of their predecessors just because of the nature of the length of the song. You got Mark Knopfler, of course, on this. This is um, after the a little bit of a change in band member format. So yeah, a good solid album. Lots of stuff on this that is worth listening to. and of course has that love and gold theme, so it had to come on here for this. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode of my 28 rock albums with that kind of love theme or heart somewhere in the album. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please hit the like and subscribe and the notification bell above my head. And of course, if you want to make any comments about the album or put your own album down there, you can do that as well. I will be back full time tomorrow, so we're going to be back to our regular shows next week. Not tomorrow, sorry, completely out of it. We start this afternoon with this week, and I will try to do all my regular shows for the week. Hopefully, everything is on time. I do apologize for the last couple of days. Just I guess I was just catching up on my sleep after not getting much over the last few days when I started back to work. So anyways, I hope to see you all throughout that week. Take care, and please don't forget to show up and take care, and goodbye.